I want to take a little more time to show you these bonuses that are so valuable. Again, you get them down in the um, at the end of the lesson plans. You see the Hill program bonuses, and what we're going to do is let's open these up. So just a moment. Okay. So we download the calendar, and it's now in our PowerPoint. Let's just take the PowerPoint version. And here you go. So what we're going to do is you hit slideshow, and the directions are right in the calendar too. You want to hit from beginning. Okay, now you're into the PowerPoint calendar. I just hit the down arrow, goes to the next screen. And notice on the main screen here, this is a 90-day plan, really. And you've got days 1 to 30, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, and you've got a typical day. How would your typical day change as you begin to integrate the content of the Heal Total Body and Brain Makeover system into your life? And what would a typical week look like? And then here are some instructions. So let's go to the instructions first. Click on that, and there are instructions to activate the calendars as a PowerPoint or as a PDF. Activate it as a PowerPoint. There you go. Slideshow from beginning. Okay, back to instructions. Activate it as a PDF. And the important thing is to have the free Adobe PDF reader. Navigate the calendar as a PowerPoint, and it gives you instructions there. Navigate as a PDF. And then customizing. How do you customize? Change the background image, change the colors, make an update slide. And there are 7 instruction slides there that show you how to do this. So you can customize the calendar, and the directions are right in the calendar. So let's go to home, and the home image down at the bottom of the page will always bring you right back here. So days 1 to 30. And it's going to show you, recording your baseline stats, invite a friend. Here's the lessons of the Heal program spaced out to give you a little time to internalize and activate the information in your life. And, invite a friend. Take a look at a typical day, a typical week, and let's just look at that real quick. Okay, typical day. You're gonna have a vigorous day. You're gonna have a moderate day. You're gonna have a rest day. And what you want to do is not go vigorous every single day. You want to space things out and remember to have a rest day each week. Okay, I'm gonna hit down at the bottom. I'm gonna hit the little house, bringing me back home. And let's go back to days 1 to 30. See how easy it is to navigate this calendar. Typical week. And this is where you go ahead and you alternate the type of day that you have, and then also an adventure day. And then to see what a vigorous day is, a moderate day is, well, let's go back here. And you go back to typical day, and okay, this is what we mean by vigorous, moderate, and a rest day. Okay, let's go back to the home, and days 1 to 30. List your goals. So here's some help in listing your goals. And before you list your goals, set your baseline stats. Okay, how do you do that? And here's where you can, just have a track to run on as far as, how do I create my baseline stats. Okay, I'm going to hit the home again, days 1 to 30. So you got typical day, typical week, list your goals, and share your goals. Okay, get some accountability going. We tend to achieve our goals more successfully when we share them with others, because then we create an accountability relationship, and this gives you some information on that, some guidance. Okay, let's go back to days 1 to 30, and here's initiate your weekly adventure day. The reason adventure day is so important is that what it does is it gives you an opportunity every week to experience the benefit of the HEAL program. You're going to be able to do things that you haven't been able to do before. You're going to be able to, go on a hike, play a game of tennis, whatever activity, play with the kids, whatever activity that maybe you've been holding back from, you're going to be able to have a better experience doing that activity. And so it's great to have an adventure day each week where you just enjoy the results of the HEAL program. Okay, so that's days 1 to 30. And let's go back to the home and days 31 to 60. And, once again, the first week of that, the days 31 to 60 is the first week of every 30 days, really, is to check your baseline stats. Then you want to review your goals, and you can see more of the lessons are spaced out for you. Let's go back, and we're going to go to days, the final days, 61 to 90. And again, you start by checking in on your baseline stats, review your goals. Tell Glenn or Shoshi Hall. This is where, contact Glenn or Shoshi. Let them know how the program is working for you. What went well, what challenges did you experience? There's some things that that you might want to bring up in that conversation. Okay, we go back to home. So what we've looked at here, days 1 to 30, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, a typical day, a typical week, and instructions. So that pretty much, and how to get to the home always. And so that's the interactive calendar. And again, one of the instructions is how to customize it for yourself and your own situation. So that's the 90-day primeval calendar that is meant to work in tandem with the HEAL system. Let's take a look at the primal cookbook. And so here we go. We are opening this up, the primeval cookbook. And what you can see is this is a PDF, and you can navigate it on the left column. And here's the contents. You can see all these recipes that are in the book. And, what is the primeval diet? A little introduction. And then here's an example of a recipe. So, and as I mentioned, there are around 15, 16 recipes in this book. So this will get you started in how to incorporate new types of food that are more healthy into your diet. And once you go through these recipes, you can begin to create your own. It will be coming out with more recipe books in the future, but you can begin to create your own. You can begin to modify these, and this just gets you started in your total body and brain makeover to transform your life.